Understanding the legal landscape of online gambling in Australia requires clarity about what's actually permitted under federal law and how different gaming products fit within that framework. Australian legislation draws a clear distinction between legal wagering services and prohibited interactive gaming, which shapes what platforms can legally offer to Australian residents. In Australia, licensed bookmakers operate legally when they provide pre-match sports and racing wagering online. This means you can place bets on sporting events and horse racing before they begin, locking in your odds ahead of time. However, casino-style gaming presents a different situation entirely. Games like blackjack, roulette, and pokies cannot be legally provided to Australian customers by domestic operators under current federal law. While offshore platforms do offer these casino games, they operate outside Australian jurisdiction, which creates important considerations for players trying to navigate online gambling Australia options safely. Fixed odds sports betting forms the cornerstone of legal online gaming Australia. This betting format lets you lock in specific odds before events start, giving you certainty about potential returns regardless of how the odds might shift later. It's the most straightforward legal option available through Australian licensed platforms. When looking at Australian gaming platforms that hold domestic licenses, you'll find they focus primarily on sports wagering and racing products. These platforms offer tote betting, where your payouts come from pooled funds rather than fixed odds set by the bookmaker. Some licensed bookmakers have expanded into fantasy betting, which works differently from traditional wagering. Instead of betting on single-match outcomes, you select a portfolio of players across an entire season, with your success depending on their collective performance. Keno represents another legal option available through state-licensed platforms. This lottery-style game involves picking numbers and matching them against a draw, offering a different experience from sports wagering. Before depositing money on any platform, verification becomes essential. For wagering services, look for corporate bookmaker licenses that demonstrate proper authorization. Understanding what's prohibited matters just as much as knowing what's legal. In-play betting during live events cannot be liquids offered online to Australian customers, even though you might see these options advertised. Sticking to pre-match markets on properly licensed platforms ensures you're operating within legal frameworks while accessing online gambling Australia services.